Every day, just about every day, I see someone coming online, obviously hurt, like a wounded animal. The other day, I saw this man in his late 50s complaining that his wife cheated on him. He was like lashing out at the world and proving to everyone that I am such a good man, I have been so loyal, I have been a provider, I have been a perfect husband, I have been a perfect father, and look, my wife cheated on me. I saw her on her phone. I noticed when she wasn't looking, I was at her back, and I noticed that she was sending her sexy lingerie pictures to another man. Cheated on me, cheated. This is the most common word you hear when it comes to relationships. He or she cheated on me. You know, I'm gonna say some things that might not fall very peacefully on many ears. What is it exactly? What do you exactly mean? Cheated on me. What does that exactly mean? Cheated. You mean this artificially man-created, man-made thing called lifelong marriage, the lifelong staying with one person, and they got bored of you, and they wanted to go with someone else, and you say cheated? Do you really think, are you really that naive to think just because you're providing for her and you're a good man and you're a good father and you come home every day and you yes dear her, that is a guarantee that she's only gonna be with you? Boy, do I have news for you. I mean, honestly, I looked at this guy for 3 seconds and I was thinking, I'm surprised she didn't stray long before, and maybe she did and you only found out now. I know this sounds strange to you. I know it sounds strange to you, but before you understand this red pill, blue pill, and this artificially created thing by lawyers and elected people called marriage, before you understand all of that, you need to understand human nature. Human nature gets bored. Men are always excited by attractive younger women, and women are always bored and always excited by someone who is a challenge. The world is full of stories, and the trail is long with fallen men who've been loyal and providers, yes dear men, only to find out that that was actually counterproductive to what they thought they were achieving and they were having. They thought, oh, if I go to work every day and come home and provide her with everything she needs and always say yes dear and forego the things I want to do for the sake of what she wants to do, then she will stay with me forever. You are exactly doing the opposite. By doing those things, you're actually guaranteeing that she will stray, because she needs excitement, she needs new men. And the only reason, a lot of times, again, this is gonna fall on some ears, not in a very pleasant way, the only women a lot of times that don't stray and get other men and have multiple affairs and everything are the ones who can't. They're not attractive, they're overweight, they look older than they are, or they are old, or whatever reason. Bottom line is they can't. And a lot of these men who say, I've been a loyal husband, I've never strayed, I haven't had any other woman, whatever, besides going with, professionals that charge, they haven't had true temptations. They're not like, someone like a rock star who is constantly proposed by younger, prettier, far more attractive and exciting women. My point is, this is all human nature. Trust these words that I'm bringing to you from the countryside of France, my friends. Stop saying that he cheated on me, she cheated on me, he cheated on me, all that BS. That means nothing. What do you mean? You mean that they were being human. Understand, there is no such a thing as romantic love. No woman in the confines of a romantic relationship loves you and actually cares about you. They are there as long as their needs are being met. And as soon as those needs cease to be met, they're gone. They're gone. And those needs, although most of the times they're financial, they are not only financial. They're also sexual. They're also affectionate. They're also someone who pays them compliments and makes them feel special and unique and loved and all that crap. They are there for the benefits. That's it. If you understand that, you will never be hurt. If you understand this human nature principle, you will not come online in the hope of finding, a sympathizing ear to say, "Oh yes, yes, you were such a good man. Oh, she cheated on you. You deserve so much better." That's what this guy wants to hear. He records these, long videos showing that he was good and perfect and a model husband and provider and a father, and she cheated on him. So what? I am not surprised she didn't do it earlier. Imagine you reach a level of understanding, a higher level of understanding. Imagine you reach that point where you understand this. You will never be hurt. No woman can ever hurt you. I see these so-called safe self-labeled relationship experts, coaches, the sultan, the entrepreneurs in cars, you name it, all of them. They are angry, hurt, like a wounded animal, coming and saying, "Oh yeah, she cheated on me. She chose her children over me." A woman will always look for, the winner at the end of the race and picks him and all that. And why should we blame them for that? The thing is, are you going to be the victim that says, "Oh yeah, I was so good and she cheated on me, the world did me wrong"? Or are you going to be the one that has reached a level of higher understanding and understand how things work? You understand that for an engine of a vehicle to fire up, it needs oxygen, it needs fuel, and it needs compression, and it needs that spark. If you understand that, then you understand if any of those elements are missing, there's not going to be a fire. You've reached a higher understanding. When a woman strays, you're not hurt because you've got 3 to 5 on rotation, and you understand she was never with you for any ridiculous thing called love. That's your mother. That's your mother. And that love that you're hoping to get from that woman, although I've said it 1,000,001 times before, obviously not enough. She is reserving that love for her children, not you. She's never concerned if you ate enough, if you're warm, if you're cold, if you're sick and need to go to the doctor, emergency at 3 a.m. in the morning. She doesn't care about you. That's for her child. And that's the kind of love you got from your mother. Don't expect your romantic lover to care about you just because you provide for her. She's expecting you. That's a done deal. She's like, that's part of your duty to provide for me and be a good husband and provide a home and pay for everything. That's how they look at it. They don't look at it as you're doing her some kind of an extra favor. They look at it as you doing your duty, doing what you're supposed to do. In her mind, hey, I'm sleeping with you, so you need to do everything else. No matter how much of a career woman and feminist and whatever they claim they are, it's all a lie. A woman thinks all she needs to do is to sleep with you and have private parts to satisfy your need whenever she wishes. And it's usually there's an inverse relationship between the number of times she does that and the length of your relationship with her. Get it? Got it? Good. Don't ever let me hear you say, "Oh, she cheated on me. She went with another man. I found another guy's business card." She's supposed to do that. She will always do that. But if you have 3 to 5 on rotation and you don't get emotionally involved and you don't fall under the illusion that there is such a thing as love, you'll be just fine. All the best.